Hello and welcome back to the Midwest Mainline. We are currently sat in Minneapolis towards the train station and the bus station, a hive of activity as it is. And why are we sat here? Well, we've got to upgrade that station today and give it through tracks and the junction just over there. And we haven't got much room, the freeway's not going anywhere. We're going to try and work it in, and it's quite lovely here, isn't it? I just realised just how busy and alive it feels with the buses and the people walking around. A little bank over there. Sort of a few shops. What's that one? What does that say? Cobwebs World? I don't think it does. It says something. I can't read it. It's just over here. Let's have a look. Consumers World. Okay, there we go. Right, back to here. Like nothing happened. Definitely didn't get distracted. The buses look great, don't they? Full of people. First, before we do get on with the build, I have got a correction to make with the pronunciation of the trucks we purchased. Robert Marder dropped a comment informing me of how it should be pronounced, and I must admit, when I was editing, I did frown or question myself at what I was saying. It quite clearly says Cascadia, not Cascadia. I don't know what that is. Bit of a silver spoon in my mouth there. So yes, Cascadia. Thank you for that, Robert. And Soviet Onion had some, I would say, awesome coincidental news or facts about Greyhound. If you remember, as we towards the end of, I believe it was the last episode, I mentioned Greyhound and that we don't have any of their livery buses around. And funnily enough, it was founded on this map. Well, not literally on this map, but in one of the cities on this map. If you said Hibbing, you are correct. Yes, the Hibbing on this map in 1914. That is where Greyhound was founded. So, I mean, it sort of was founded during our playthrough, because we were here in 1914, way back towards the beginning of the series, and it was founded by Carl Wickman. There you go. Isn't that fantastic? The HQ, by the way, is now in Dallas, so down my area in Texas. And for everyone in the UK, you'll love this. Guess who their parent company is? First Group. The First Group. Yes. The ones for that shocked me, I must say. I'm half expecting to see Barbie liveried Greyhound buses soon. That would just be bizarre. Not that I don't like that livery, it kind of looks cool. But there you go, the more you know. One of the main reasons I love doing these series is because of the comments you guys just leave randomly at the bottom and get me hunting on a rabbit hole. Usually I tend to go a little bit crazy with the research once someone leaves a comment, and there we go. That shocked me. First Group Greyhound in Hibbing as well. Obviously it weren't owned by First Group back then, but I should have researched when they were taken over. But anyway, enough of that. We've got a lot to build today, don't we? Absolutely. So we'll bring this up. We've got nearly 1.5 billion. Oh, there's a train leaving. We're going to have to wait until he's gone, as you'll remember. If there's any trains... Oh, we've got one coming up down here. Quick. Are we free? I think that'll do. Hit pause. If you try and edit... Oh, there's that big tower. Not distracted at all. Oh, what you got in there? Bowling. So, is that just adverts for what's around town? Oh, hide the gubbins. And a gym. Or does that mean there's a gym here and then like a bowling arena? A bowling arena? That's not what they're called. Bowling alley. Dear oh dear. Sports ball. Yes. I'm going to guess that it would fit up there, wouldn't it? It might be a bit noisy if you live underneath. So yeah, we've got to build this and rework this junction as well. Well, I mean, we might as well. It's a bit rough. And it's going to get busier as our express train, our first express train, bring the UI back up, unlocks in the year 2000. I just had the song going through my head then. Let's all meet up in the year 2000. I won't sing it because A, I can't sing very well. B, I may get copyright striked for singing badly. That would just be the ultimate insult. Anyway, should we do this? It's going, the whole lot. We're going to rework this entire junction. It's going to be 4-track all the way. We're going to have to delete this train back, unfortunately. And everything. The whole lot. The whole lot's going. Oh no. Have we got the train stuck on a tiny piece of track? I hope not. No, that's alright. Right, I think from there is going to be good that side. We're going to get rid of all of this. Not needed. And we may need to rework this somehow too. Ooh, that's interesting. But anyway, I'll figure it. I've sort of got a plan for this, but not entirely sure what we're doing. Okay, let's adjust this station. It's going to take a bit of finagling to get it to work. And we're going to remove... We've got to remove these platforms because the through track is the middle two. I hope we got enough room for this, guys. I really do, because the freeway's right there. And that's going to be the platform. Oh, missed one. Come on, get in. Passenger buildings, no. Platforms, passenger, yes. Now, it was suggested that we leave the station as the old building because it looks rather fancy, which also means we can't touch the anything with the platforms. Otherwise, we won't be able to retrieve them. It's a shame it doesn't have a selection and they stay there, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll work with it. Do we want to track on the outside? It's almost tempting. I mean, yes, we still run that service, although we might take it out. I don't know whether it's going to continue to run, to be honest with you. Okay, I think we're in and we're good. We're going to need the undergroundy things, even though they don't technically need to be there. It would be cool to at least have them there. We don't have them on the other side, do we? No. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to need one there and one there. We've sort of half updated the station. Can you... If you do this, will it upgrade the platforms? And then you delete that bit. Oh, it reverts them. Oh, well, that's snazzy. I thought it would upgrade them. It looks a bit bizarre, but we'll run with it. We'll have one there, and then we'll have another one at the other end. There and there. I know, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But it'll do. Do we want a fancy roof on it? I think we're just going to leave the roof off for now. It's tempting, but no. We'll get on with building the track, and then we can decide about that later. We do want catenary. One thing that's going to be interesting now is this entire section. Ooh, are we going to have the speed to get round there? That's a question, isn't it? I hope so. I mean, I don't think our trains are going to be up to 95 anyhow, so we can just run it like this. Our stopping services are going to come off the main line later on, or earlier, depending on which way we're facing. And I'm going to say we might do it like way down the line. I mean, that speed's okay. We might be slowing down when we're coming from the other direction. But it is what it is, right? This is how we've got to do it. We're a bit stuck for space. That's a bit close, but pleasant because the... oh, yes, the arm is right there. And it even fits between the bridge structure there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's not. Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. How are we going to get across here? It almost makes me want to have a crossover, but there's no way we're going that high. That would just be ridiculous. Oh, that's a toughie. Oh, that is indeed a toughie. I think we've got no choice, have we? We're going to have to cross, which is rough to get over there. So does our stopping service if we ever need it. So yes. But can we get it at a good speed? It would be nice. Like that. And then can we just go straight in and will it make a pig's ear of the catenary? It is going to, isn't it? Well, shucks. That's awkward. We're going to have to start this crossover like in Grand Rapids at this rate. Okay, well, we'll do it from here then. As long as we keep it fairly rapid. 60. Oh, go on. Just go 65. Come on. There. Got it. We'll go there. We only need to stay at 65. I mean, yes, it's an elongated crossover. Oh, we are going to need to go that way, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Or can we go like that and it not make a mess of it? I don't like it. It's fine. We'll make it work. See, we can technically go through there, I think, and up. That's what I'm thinking. That might be our best bet. It's going to be a little awkward to do. I'm hoping it moves the bridge structure out the way. It doesn't look like it though, does it? It looks like it's fairly determined to be under there. Oh, come on. Really? Is it because it's a bit too high? It might be. If I bring that down a touch. Or a lot. No, you just don't want to, do you? At all. Awkward. How about if we go from this side? Like I said, we're going to electrify this. Can we get in there somewhere? Oh, it's sort of working, isn't it? Like that. But I need you to slot in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Guys, I think we'll accept that. 60 mile an hour, you're pretty much getting straight off, aren't you? And what's it done with the arms, the legs, the feet, the shoulders? Apart from that one's a bit rough, which is a shame, but, well, what can you do? It's not too bad, is it? Now, this is going to be all electrified. Isn't that wonderful? As we're going to have our first electric freight trains. I am super looking forward to that. We're going to upgrade this all to electrics, apart from the Eternal Shunter, which some of you notice we've got a really old train. And it is indeed the Eternal Shunter. It's very, very old. Okay, we're in. And does that about cover all back? You got this one. Oh dear, you got that one. How are we going to get that across? I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's actually, yes, no, maybe. We could just go in, couldn't we, before that junction? Yeah, do it. Do it. Go in before this junction. Oh, well, you could go in on that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? That would make a lot of sense because then we're kind of leaving this alone till the last minute. Okay. We'll need a two-way signal there. Oh, you haven't connected this back up. Yeah, that won't work, will it? This is going up to there. Oh, come on. That's beautiful. And you're just being silly. Is it because of the... Oh, if that's because of the bridge, I will not be happy. I think it might be. We might need to go that side. Here we go. Let's take this back. I wonder if it's the train causing the issue. I mean, unlikely. I like the way when I want to select a road, I click on the track. And when I want to select track, I click on road. That's brilliant. Right, you go in there. Doesn't matter about the wiggle, really. You're just pulling out the station. Let's upgrade to high speed. We're going to need it. It's going to all look fancy, like it's brand new. I like it. There and there. How's that look? Okay, I'll take that. Is it looking all right under the bridge? The little wiggle. Smooth that out a touch. Bit of a rework this, isn't it? Goodness me. We've gone from quiet little stations right at the beginning of the series to monstrous through stations now. Do you know what? Given what's going on here, I think that's a win. Let's get one-way signals in. Like here. Close that. And where else are we going to need a signal? We're going to need one. I would like to have the fast one back here. Putting the signal here will means we're more likely to trip it before the slower trains. I would also, actually, what I'd also like to do is have our trains that are going the other way cross over. Yes. So we're going to take that off there. I would like to get off the main line sooner for our stopping services. So if we go from here, I'd like to get off there. This is the fastest junction ever. 125 should do. As long as it draws a pretty track. Yes, that will do. And then we can have this here and here. I think that will be alright, wouldn't it? In fact, that one can be... Where's our other signal? Just there. We'll only have the main signal just here. The slow line. There we go. Although we've got a problem, haven't we? Yeah, we're going to need that here. That's fine. We're going to need that there. I'll tell you why, is because we've got trains coming off that are heading into the platform. That is absolutely fine. Right, now this bit is going to be quite a nightmare. I think people are going to lose their houses. I don't know about you. Yeah, more than likely. Okay, well, it was nice having you there, but ultimately, you're going to have to go. Right, keep that flat, if possible. Yeah, they're definitely going to... We could scoot back in, but I'd like to avoid the express service as soon as possible. Yes, I don't mind it. I'd rather not have it that slow. Can we make that curve a little better? I love all this. I love where the track bed was. That's kind of cool. Right, we don't really mind how slow that one is. 140, 131, 124. Okay, we might have to take it even further. We're going to get this right. We'll be on a slightly different slope, grade, curve. 123. I would rather stay above that. Can we do it ourselves? 130 would be nice. Just to make sure the inside line is pretty nippy as well. There we go. That's better. Right, say goodbye to your houses. This should give the express service a chance to pass, which is why this is extra long. And we're going to come in before the bridge like that. And we do want to keep the speed high if possible. 90 should be fine. You're just coming out the station. Then we're not holding up the express too long. And this way, oh, I can't see. The switch is right under the bridge. There it is. This way, when we do enter back on or decide to leave, we're pretty nippy about it. And that means that if there's an express following us, it won't have to hang about too long. Right, now this signal is not required. We'll have the stopping signal just here. And then we'll have the express signal back there, which should hopefully allow us to clear sooner. We'll have another one there, because why not? We'll have another one. Where are you? Yeah, we can have another one there. I don't know why. It really doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Right. And we can have one definitely that way and that way. And up here as well. We're not going to signal this is protecting the crossing there, so it gives you a bit of time. Okay, good so far. There and there. Some of these are not required, but I'm putting them in anyway. Oh, this one would be there, and there. Okay, do we have everything? This will be hilarious if it works. Oh, not hilarious. Currently, we're not getting back onto the main line, though. I don't know whether we even should. Perhaps our stopping trains can just stay over there, right? Because our express trains will then have this track, at least, to themselves. Yes, possible. In fact, for this section, couldn't we just stay off the main line completely, the middle, and have only our expresses run down there? Well, we'll see. Has that broken everything? Absolutely. What's up with you? What can't you do? Oh, they might not know where they're supposed to be stopping here. Terminals, yeah, you're all trying to stop on the same platform. That's wonderful. 2, is that the right way around? Or would it be that on 2 and that on 1? I don't know. Maybe. This one will be on 3, right? Absolutely. Did that fix everything? Guys. That's impressive. Right. We'll hit play in a second, but we're going to upgrade this train first. This is going to be a super express. In fact, I might just have one fast, longer one. I'm not sure though. No, 2 smaller ones. We want to get stuff backwards and forwards, don't we? Absolutely. Manage vehicles. We're going to manage them together. And let's go in here. We're getting rid of this and this. We should only need this on the front. Electric. There we go. Do you know what I've not done? We've got to electrify the other side, haven't we? So, well, let's do that. Yeah, I know you got no path. It's fine. Oh, it won't let us. Okay. Well, made our mind up for us. This needs to be electrified. All of it. Well, the bits we're stopping at. We stop in the little bay platform here. So let's do that then. And we'll high speed it as well. High speed, electrified. Beautiful. Oh, don't you look fancy. All like that. And then electrified over the top. It's going to look nice, isn't it? I think. A little bit more modern. We don't need to worry about this one. It's staying diesel. That makes it work, does it? Maybe. What's up with you? This one needs to change to the same as that one. Right, get rid of you. Hopefully this works. Are you happy yet? What's up? Could not connect all stations. Why not? Are you sure? I think you can, can't you? Manage line. Is it the platform? Oh, it's the platform. There we go. I clicked the auto fixed. I'm not sure why. Now, don't worry about nothing using this at the moment. Oh, I don't like that. I know what we can do. I know when we can... Well, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? I would like you to get back on the main line because I forgot completely about the login trains up here. So, yes, but we're going to do it up here. This is where we'll do it. Just our, not our other train, just this one. Our stopping train, our little shuttle service is going to stay doing what it's doing. There we go. That one's going to go that way. Perfect. So what you're doing now, yeah, we're going to need a waypoint for you. That's fine. Let's only see the lines we can see, and we need the Midwest main line. You do need to come back on. You're going to go via that signal. After where? That would be Minneapolis, Bloomington. So it'll be after that Minneapolis. Get back onto the express. It gives them a bit of room to pass. Yes, there we go. We'll do that. Hit play. Are we fixed? There's our new freight train, guys. Which is probably utterly broken. No? Ooh, we're off. Guys, we've got, look at it. We've got an express freight train. You can barely see over the window, sir. Do you want to you want a booster seat? Well, I mean, maybe. Ooh, that's a cool view. I mean, it's a shame about the those to the face. But there we go, guys, we're in. It stays on the outside line. The other one goes in. What's up with you? North Star Express? Have I forgot to electrify something? Or you just need to stop go? Stop go. There we go. Just needed a pit stop. Do we like this? What sort of stats do we have there? Mediocre. That's surprising. Oh no, but it's alright, isn't it? 114 seconds. 2.3 kilometers. That's all it takes to get up to speed. I like it. Oh look, and there goes the our counterpart going back. Guys, I like it. Once we get the faster wagons as well, that might even get up to speed. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. 72. You're beautiful. And there goes the passenger version, which is also limited via its coaches. Okay, so that's in. All we can do now is let time progress. Do we want to... What we got here? Planes. No one cares. But we do care. I do kind of care. It would be nice to have planes on here. But ooh, that's not what this series is about. I might still fit them in if we can, if it's not too much of an issue. Well, that's very bumpy. Could we have that tidy? Makes me feel uncomfortable. Like we didn't care about our work that we did around here and just kind of left lumps of mud everywhere. Not very nice. Right, we're in. It doesn't make much sense at the moment, granted. This is still a thing, sort of. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's an access road for mainly businesses as they build back, really. You're going to do that. We'll do this, even though it's not going to be used. And then we'll have a two-way signal here, pretending that it might be used at some point. Excuse me, what's up with you? Train 11, you're fine. Stop, go. No? Reverse? Here we go. I don't get why sometimes placing stuff in here confuses the trains. But he's absolutely fine. Does it look okay? Are we happy with the new junction? Oh, there we go. We've got a collision. No. Look at how tidy that is. Do we have an early release signal? We do up there. That's beautiful. Because we share track here with the stopping services, which are now going to pull off to the side. Those. We're going to be reusing this station. Oh dear. It's terrible, isn't it? What's up with you? You're fine. Stop, go. You're not. Electrifying is just awkward. Are you too long? Oh, did I electrify the wrong one? Is this supposed to be the login? Oh, you Burke. How many of you were saying, Grand, you're electrifying the wrong one, mate? Yeah, I get it. I get it. We cheated a little bit. Could we swap platforms? That would be great. There we go. Has he swapped now? No, we can do that manually. Whoops. You need to be on a different platform, don't you? Yeah, you need to be on 2. There we go, guys. Fixed it. Yeah, I got confuzzled. I thought these were the short ones. They're actually quite long. But they're only doing half and half, aren't they? I do like the new speed they've got. They're not holding the line up as much. Okay, right. We're in 1998. Let's check on the situation over here. Yep, we obviously are not keeping up with that. I didn't think we would be. However, I did want to get a rough estimate of what the rate would be. 149, so we're going to need at least, what, 2 and a bit? Or double? Just a little over double the amount of trucks we got at the moment. But we can do that. We'll colour them different as well. Mix it up a bit. I know it's going to be a lot of trucks, but once we get the tippers in, they carry quite a bit more. and so we can reduce that. Let's buy us some more of these Cascadias. Yeah, after the Cascade Mountain Range. Thank you, Robert. Stealing his information, his research, or his knowledge, perhaps. Right, we're going to stick all of those. What colour should we have them? This is ore. We'll have them brown. There we go. Stick all those on, and then we've got orange and brown for the ore. On the ore, Grand Rapids, rapid ore haulage. Not a mouthful. Some new trucks for you. That should see to that. Unfortunately, our Peterbilts, I don't think are going to be up to the task. We might need way too many of them. I mean, they're doing the job, aren't they? Doing the work. 164. Yeah, we're a little closer, but the one thing I have an issue with these is they only carry 25 and the Cascadias carry 30, I want to say. So I'm going to replace them. Yeah, executive decision, and we're going to add a few more on as well. We're probably going to overdo it. I'm going to double them, and then we can duplicate them, but I want them different colours. Just to mix it up on our roads. Do we? Yes, do it. We're going to have them like this. We're going to replace all of you. We're going to colour you coal coloured. How many do we have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it says right at the bottom there. Why are you counting? 6. So we need another 6 on there. I'm going to say roughly we need to get that rate up to 400. Buy vehicles. What colour should we have these? I don't know yet. Let's have 6. You can just type the number in there as well. Get 6 in there. Change them to be... Oh, let's have that colour, shall we? That's garish. And set line... Oh, there we go. We'll check back on that. See how that does. Our train is now happy. There you go. Oh, I like the brake sound. Oh, these could be updated, couldn't they, really? You're looking a bit worn out. Let's get these upgraded. Let's choose, because we have these now, don't we? Get those on. Nice brand new trucks. Colour them back red. Yes, there we go. We're matching. I like our lime green convoy. You go. Very nice. Right, what else have we got to do? It's all about tweaking at the moment. While we wait for the upgrades. I don't feel like this, if this is the Minneapolis logging freight, I don't feel like we're keeping up the best. I mean, it's okay, but we could be maybe parking here longer. And you're a bit sluggish, to say the very least. So I think it's time to get rid of those in favour of... I don't know, actually. Why don't you just look at the rate and you can find out for yourself. The rate is 380. We could be getting held up. They might be getting bunched up. For those that may need a refresher, the rate is roughly how much we can take a year. All the figures are annually. And it's based on not the calendar year, but the game year. There's a difference. Meaning 12 minutes of real lifetime is on speed, game speed 1 is a calendar year. So in 12 minutes we can take 380 items roughly. It's a bit of an estimate. There you go, as it says there, approximate annual throughput per station, and it's annual, not by the date, because you can change the speed of the date as and when you feel the need to, but the rate here goes by the actual game year. I think we should change them. Do you know what? We're going to upgrade them to have a couple more trailers on the back, I think. Wagons on the back, trailers. It's because we've been doing trucks, isn't it? We still haven't finished that road. Good job. Right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of one of these. And we're going to stick one of these on. We're still going to have them do 45, I think. 45, 65. It's a shame we have to do this, but it worked. We'll keep them in their default colour as well. Oh no, we could colour them. Too late now. We could have them different colours. We should have had them brown. It doesn't matter. One that colour. And then, there we go. I changed the colours of them. Needless. And we're going to put a couple of more wagons on the back. A trailer, no, wagons is right. Cargo. I'm going to put a couple more of these on the back of each one. Let's have them that colour. 1, 2. And is that 2 on that one? Yep, 2 on that one. And they might be able to sit here longer then and fill up. Do it. How are you looking now? Well, you could actually just flip around there, couldn't you? Go back in. Have another go. I want to make sure that you clear this switch, because you're actually going to be on there. We may need to bring it back a touch. Maybe. Oh, yeah, you're beautiful. All right. Well, that means we do not need a signal here, though. Perfect. Guys, both of those have been changed. We've updated those. What about this one up here before we go and figure out what we're doing to finish the episode? It doesn't look like we're going to get into 1999, but we've done all the... wait, we are going to get into 1999, but not 1999. Too many nines, possibly. This one's okay, I think, isn't it? Maybe. Could these be a little bit longer? They're about right, aren't they? Let's check the rates. It needs to read 400 though. I think you're sort of okay, but I'd prefer you to be a little bit over. We are producing. Well, obviously we're producing. We are shipping 400, but we're only transporting 98% sometimes. Sometimes, that is. Where are we stopping up here? Oh, just before the depot. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. Could we maybe have another one on you? How are you doing up hills and things? Ooh, you struggle a bit, but not overly. Yes. And do you know what? We'll have another wagon on these too. Just whatever colour. That colour. Default. There we go. Just add those on the back. Just so they can stay at this station a little longer. I think that'll make me happier. Yeah. Add one on there. Brilliant. Modify. I'm sort of happy with that. We've got a lot going on. Now, we're probably going to have to wait until full up here now. That's okay though. Currently it's like this, but I don't know where our new trucks are. Did I put them on the right line? Yes, look, we've got loads. But what I want to do is wait until full. There. And over here, once you get caught up, currently they won't be caught up. They've got a bit of a backlog, but they will be. Manage line, and is this Hibbing? Yeah. Hibbing East. There we go. You're done. That was an episode. Almost. I'm tempted to fix that. You're not keeping up, are you? Oh, I was supposed to have 2, wasn't I? Yes, I was supposed to have 2. Where is our train? Where are you? Can we find you? Not you. We want the one on this one. Where exactly are you? You're down here. Could we avoid that? I might rework this. Yeah. Guys, I've got a rough idea of what I want to do here. And that is avoid that junction as much as possible. I'm going to delete this. This could go horribly wrong. I don't know why I'm trying this right towards the end of the episode. You're brave. We're not going to have it electrified though. And we don't need it high speed. It's just a little what would you call it? Local train. For local people. You're going over like that. Risky, I know. But I sort of like the idea. Because we have absolutely no need to get on and interfere with the logging trains. I just thought, so we could get rid of this. This is no longer needed. You're like, Grand, what are you doing? You're crazy. Possibly. We'll see if it works. I should have maybe saved it before I did all this gubbins. But we're doing it. I think we can get under here. Oh, it's beautiful. At a better speed. Look at that. That's much nicer, isn't it? Can we do it even better? Just go off at 50? Oh, isn't that nice? Go off at 50 there. Connect that up to there. Guys, we kind of branch off into here, which means we're going the other way. This way. We could probably rework this. Let's do it. Change of plans. I like this idea better. We can get rid of that. We're going to be heading... Get rid of that signal as well. We're going to be heading the other way. Up and on to the main line. Well, it's not a main line, is it? It's more like a branch line. Right. Now, do we want to... 30 should do it, shouldn't it? It depends, really. Will you get up here, though? At 30. 32? 30? Yeah, 30's kind of nice. Oh, I don't like what you've done there, though. Could we go over that way? Maybe we need to branch off here first. Might have messed that up. Right, get rid of this. Yeah, ideas were had. Starting to get some of them a little bit. Right. Oh, no. We should be alright. Leave off there. Does it look okay? Yes. Yes. Will you branch round? Sort of. We're going to go round gently. Hopefully. 30. Oh, that's not left it a lot of room, has it? No, we're going to have to do a little bit of a detour. Okay, and we're going to go fast forward now because muted myself for a ninja cough while I was fiddling around with this bit of track and forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, I'm known for doing that occasionally. A little less now I've got like a Stream Deck and stuff and external things flashing at me, but hey, sometimes. Just pay attention to what you're doing, Mr. Grand. Eventually I add some signalling in, I double up the train, that's all done. We didn't really miss much just fiddling around. And so now I'll hand you back over to recording me, who eventually realizes that he's muted himself for the outro. There we go. Alright guys, we're on board our little shuttle. I forgot to unmute myself for the first bit of this journey. So we're on here. I've got the camera sorted out. To make up for it, we'll have a little journey part way back as well. So you get to have a decent bit of a ride. There you go. We'll be back on Tuesday. As you may or may not have noticed, we're on Sundays now. Shifting around the schedule a little bit. I'm going to go with Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I know that's a video less. However, there might be sometimes a video on a Wednesday as well. But I'll try and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It might actually be Thursday, Friday instead. Yes, that will be the bonus videos for Transport Fever 2 on a Friday. Got it. Don't forget. Right, so enjoy the rest of this ride, probably all the way back. I don't know how long it's going to take. And hopefully we won't get held up by our new speedier freight trains. And until next time, where we unlock a super high-speed train. Take care.